Dallas Goedert is such a weapon for the Eagles offense. He's the complete mismatch piece for them, and they like to move him around. Let's look at how they made some plays with Goedert on Sunday. We know from last week's video that they love to use Goedert in the screen game, and this time they have him split out wide with Zach Pascal in the slot. Now Goedert is covered by cornerback Marco Wilson. This is a good matchup for the offense if they can get the ball into Goedert's hands running downfield. And so they're going to have Zach Pascal come out to block. All three of these offensive linemen are going to come out also to be lead blockers for Ertz. And so if we move the tape forward just a little bit, look at where we're at. We've got a block here. We have a blocker coming here, a block here, and then we've got a lineman peeling back. And so we've got a lot of room for Dallas Goedert to get up the field. And that's just what he's going to do. He's going to make a little bit of a missed tackle there, and he's going to pick up a first down. Now on this next play, we can see at the snap that the safety is starting to bail out. We have two corners over three receiving threats, and so the Eagles are just going to run a bubble screen. We get two blockers coming upfield. It's even better because this linebacker is coming on a blitz, so the Eagles have a definite numbers advantage, and they will just swing the ball out to the flat for Dallas Goedert, and he's got room to run. Great blocking by the receivers. Picks up another easy first down. That's just easy pitch and catch. Now in this red zone possession, the Cardinals appear to be in some sort of a quarters look. They've got four defensive backs deep. They're each responsible for their receiver if they go vertical. This is going to be the quarter flat defender. He has to go out to the flat to take the running back. The first tight end is going to run an in-breaking route, which occupies this middle of field zone. That means this guy has no responsibility other than just to help. Goedert is going to threaten vertically and then just stop on a little hitch route. And watch the timing that Hurts throws this ball with. Hits the top of his drop before Goedert even starts to make his break. That ball's out. And I just don't, how do you defend that as a cornerback? You're not going to outbody Dallas Goedert. Just look at the timing here. Hurts is loading up to throw right now before Goedert even sticks his foot in the ground. And that's just an easy pitch and catch as well. Great job by the Eagles to isolate Goedert on a cornerback for that route. Now we're going to come back to another nub set. We've got two tight ends attached to the formation on one side. This is a cover three look for the defense. We've got the one safety deep. We're bailing into deep zones. This cornerback is responsible for a deep zone, but he's outside of Dallas Goedert. So at the snap of the ball, Goedert just threatens vertically. The other tight end sort of runs a little wheel route. Because of this wheel route, this is the deep defender. He has to flow to that, at least momentarily, so it doesn't get wider than him to the sideline. And this is just an easy throw up the seam to Goedert. This is the same design we saw them run twice against the Jaguars that Hurts missed the first time and came back to later in the game. Well, here it is again. And you can already tell Hurts hasn't even hit the top of his drop. This is wide open, and he's going to hit that drop and get the ball out, and that's an easy pitch and catch to Dallas Goedert. The Eagles love to move Goedert around. They love to use him as he strikes a pose there at the end. They love to use him to create mismatches for this team, for the offense. Corners can't cover him. Safeties can't really cover him. He's so good as a blocker as well. Great game by Dallas Goedert. A huge part of this Eagles offense.